but I had a photo shoot last year, and I was just like, it really hit me the
Beautiful, by the
value.
way.
No, thank you. But I mean,
Yeah.
I got a real appreciation just for the amount of work. And I mean, I know you love what you do. It's just that I mean, if you're good at what you do, and this woman was, but I mean, we were there
Yeah, she
from,
is.
I
She's
think I
very
was there
good.
from like 9 a.m. we started. I mean, I got there before
Yeah.
that to do the makeup and all that. I wasn't done. By the time I left at 1 o'clock, I was exhausted. And that was just
Yeah.
me on the other side of the camera. And I really understood like just how much time and effort goes into it. So I don't
Yeah,
know
it
that
really
everybody
does.
has
I think
appreciation for that.
so. I think that's where people they just don't know. They don't
Right.
know how much preparation goes into it, the process of getting the vision pulled together, making sure we have the right equipment for the job, making sure all the equipment's working good. And having the
Yeah.
perspective and the eye to honor what our client is looking for. The brain never stops roll like we're constantly thinking about, okay, what's next? What's next? What can we do? This is, we're remembering what you said. We want to honor what you say. We're keeping an eye on you, literally and
Yeah,
figuratively.
exactly. Yeah.
I got to come up with a tagline. I got to find something cool. But anyway, it's like, our brains never shut off, especially when we're with our client because we're paying attention. We're on a psychological level, watching your behavior analysis. I mean, we're behavior analysis specialists, we're psychologists, we're all kinds of things. We're watching everything to make sure that you're good, that you're okay. And for somebody like me and a lot of us, we sense energy shifts. And so, super I geek out on neuroscience and energy, and I study a lot of that. And I use that in my work and I use that with my clients and just in general. And so, I can sense how your energy is when you walk in, even when you're smiling and you're putting on your best face. Your energy meets me before any of that does. So I already know what's going on. So I speak into that right away. So tell me what's really going on. How you really feeling? What was it really like waking up this morning? And it usually will catch people like, "Oh, well, I'm really stressed out. I have a lot of anxiety. I have a lot of, things coming up this morning, a lot of fear surrounding that." And I can relate to that. Like, I get it. I'm not just because I am a photographer doesn't mean that I love being on the other side of that camera. It's a scary place and it's a fun place when you have the right person working with you. So there is a lot. There's a
Yeah.
lot that goes into it, and that's just the beginning of it, and that's just during the process. The after that is culling. So if we took so many photos, I'm looking first at the eyes, then the hands, the body language, the smile, the turn. Because for every perspective that you have of yourself, photographers, artists, we have a million other ones because we see all the way around, above, below. We're seeing things you can't see. And so calling to first of all find the best one, and we're looking at the right angle, your best angle, because I will have asked those questions and calling them down, 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 down to the best, and then editing those. And I do magazine ready edits always. I don't ever do basic edits and then charge to do more. They're always going to be magazine ready. And every once in a while, a client will say, "Oh, could you, this little part, this one part just is always the thing that gets me, and like, you know what? Yeah. But I will not do magazine edits of complete body changes. Like that's a
Yeah.
whole nother charge. That's a whole
Yeah.
nother thing. Yeah, I don't do that. And I don't remove people's, moles or birthmarks or things that are natural to their bodies. If there's acne, things like that, it will always be cleared up. If there's scars that are there that are part of your character, I'm not going to remove those.
Right.
You would have to tell me, could you please? And that, if, depending on the severity, then it would be, it would change the cost just a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into all of that and the delivery, right? So is somebody like me now, with as a portrait artist, I'll be delivering embellished portraits. So you get the canvas, you're painting with oil paints and you're creating your
Oh,
embellished
wow.
art. You stretch it, you make your own frame, you stretch it, and then you have a custom frame on and you deliver it to your client. I mean, so then there's that aspect. There's the post of that. So there's a lot. It's a huge
Wow.
service, a huge service.